if you are one of those who gets to talk to Italian winemakers and you get a chance to ask them about the 2016 vintage, I'm going to tell you the answer you are probably going to hear. And it is perfect. They are going to say perfect. Because 2016 was one of those perfect vintages. You're talking about 17, they'll tell you about certain problems of frosts and lower crops and losing a third of the vines and blah, blah, blah. You say, how was 16? They'll go, perfect. Because what they had was a little bit of wetness in the spring, but a summer that was hot and dry and allowed those grapes to really ripen to their fullest potential. Today, we are going to be looking at this Antinori Badia a Passignano 2016 Chianti Classico Gran Selezione. This wine spent a total of 22 days on its skins fermenting, so that created a nice, rich, dark color to it. It then aged in Hungarian oak barrels, and a little bit of French, but mostly Hungarian. And it is taken from a single vineyard, and it is a barrel selection wine from the finest grapes of the vineyard. It also follows the rules of Gran Selezione, which is single vineyard, Badia Passignano, estate fruit from Badia Passignano, and 30 plus months of aging in barrel, of which it definitely had, and then a minimum of 3 months in bottle before it released to the public, of which this had much more. What is in this bottle that makes you want to get it? Well, we'll start off with the lovely herbal, tobacco, and cherry notes. Those are aromas that you get, but they also follow through on the palate, mixing in red and dark berries, plus an earthy, smoky note to the finish that just really kind of polished and rounded everything off. There's also some great acidity here, which keeps it fresh and lively, along with all those other notes that I told you about. It's one of those wines that is just, wow. It is the Antinori Badia a Passignano 2016 Chianti Classico Gran Selezione, and I give it 4+ stars out of 5. I'm Michael Pinkus, the Grape Guy, for MichaelPinkusWineReview.com. Join me again, next week. Let's do it again next week, when we'll look at another great bottle of wine. Cheers. You've been watching The Wine Review with the Grape Guy Michael Pinkus, and sponsored by Chalk Slate Gravel, purveyors of ciders and perries from around the world, and your best source for stemware from Zalto Glass Perfection. You can find them on Facebook at Chalk Slate Gravel. Send them a message or give them a call. To subscribe to this video series, just click on the icon at the bottom right-hand corner of the video. And to find out more about MichaelPinkusWineReview.com, visit the website. Sign up for the bi-weekly newsletter for all the latest views, reviews, video links, podcast updates, and so much more. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Visit our sponsor, and we'll see you next week.